Welcome back. This is The Right Place. I'm Dr. Letitia Wright, and I have some guests on the show that are here to talk specifically about crowdfunding. A lot of you know that I've been teaching all over the country about crowdfunding, and these two people have really come on as my partners in spreading the word, especially here in Southern California. They've been all over the nation. They've been to the major conferences, and I think you're going to hear some things about crowdfunding that you hadn't heard before. I want you to welcome Pastor Gray and his wife Ira. They are from COFED, so welcome to The Right Place.
Welcome. Thank you for having us.
Okay. So you and I met because the three of us have such a love and fondness for crowdfunding. And you had been to so many conferences. You had talked to so many of the head people in Washington. Just tell everybody a little bit about your background and just how much time you have spent digging into the crowdfunding concept.
Well, I think that at the end of my retirement, I began to start thinking about how communities could come together to help themselves economically. And in 2012, President Obama signed into law the Jumpstart Your Business Job Act, which included Title III, which included crowdfunding. And so I've been interested in seeing how I can help the community become more involved and self-sustainability. And the crowdfunding law now will be vastly enhance how average people can come together to help themselves economically. And that is what we've been doing.
And you formed COFED, and so the C does not stand for crowdfunding, but explain to everybody what COFED is and what your organization does.
Now, originally, we had COFED as churches organized for economic development. And really, I came up with that acronym because church is my background. I did this for about 40 years. But it could also mean citizens. But it really is average, everyday people coming together to tap into the vast resources of average people. And that is what we do. We teach them how to come together and work together to have sustainability. That's what we do.
Okay. When you look at crowdfunding, what are some of the more disturbing trends that you guys are seeing come up in our field right now?
Well, I think that the lack of an understanding, the lack of knowledge, and that's our number one core objective, is to inform about how we can do this and that how the law has changed to better enable us to do what we're doing. And that's Title III of the Job Act, which deals with what they call non-accredited investors. And I just call it average people. So we come together with average people and tell them how they can use the resources that they already have to help themselves.
Very good. And you've been putting on an event every year. I've been blessed to be speaker in the last few years. And I want to take a minute to talk about that because that's happening here in Southern California. It's coming up very, very quickly, December 10th. And so I want to take some time to really talk about this event, who you're having, what's going on, how this works, and why people need to be there.
Okay, maybe my wife can help me with that.
Okay. One of the people that we have this year is talking about tax strategies. And that is an area that a lot of people are interested in, and it's for individuals and businesses. And you want to know, where can I go to get that information? Well, this young lady happens to be one of the Millionaire Club people in her industry, and so we're excited about her. We have another one that's coming from Financial Corporation, and she's exciting because of the innovative ideas that she has about how you can save and budget and your strategies for budgeting that will lend you opportunities for crowdfunding. And this year we've added a youth portion of it. A young man from the GBIT Global Academy, Business Academy at North High School. And he's coming to tell us about his business adventures. He already has a business, and then he has another one that he's proposing, and he wants to do a crowdfunding event in order to fund that. And then, of course, the host pastor is Pastor Frank Oliver. Pastor Oliver has been with us for the past 4 years, and we're excited about the things that he's bringing and the trends that are happening with the Full Gospel Baptist Church Fellowship. They're going to bring those in. And so I'm really excited about this year. And we've been contacted by a young lady from Mississippi who is one of the top 10 people that the SEC has certified to teach on the crowdfunding that just passed in October.
Wow.
She has contacted us, and she's coming, and a gentleman from New York who is an equity funding person, he also is coming. So I'm really excited, Dr. Wright. It's been an awesome partnership with you to know all these avenues that are available. So I'm excited about it. December 10th.
December 10th. And where is it located?
It's located at the Canyon Crest Country Club in Riverside, and that's 975 Country Club Drive. And it's from 8 to 2 on December 10th. And people can contact us by email at lgray127278@earthlink.net. That's lgray127278@earthlink.net, or Eventbrite, 5th Annual Co-Fed Crowdfunding Summit.
Absolutely. The 5th annual. They've been doing this for
Fifth
5 years. They've been out here sharing the information. If you're in the Inland Empire of California especially, and clearly people are coming from out of state, so if you're from out of state, you can definitely come too. But you need to come in and really take some time, take the hours. Now, is our lunch included this year?
Breakfast and lunch.
Breakfast and lunch, you guys. So you're not even going to be hungry.
Right.
You should come out. You should come out. And I'm not speaking, but I will be coming out too. So the deal is that, they've been putting out this information consistently. They continue to do so and put together some great events. I believe this is the year we're going to turn the tide in terms of really getting the community involved. Like you said, the average person to understand about crowdfunding. We're not so much talking about Kickstarter and Indiegogo or GoFundMe. We're talking more about investment. We're talking about taking what you have, because in the old days, if you had $1,000, that wasn't enough money to do anything. With these new laws, unaccredited, average people can now do something with the money. Well, you need someone to teach you how to do something with the money. So I thank you guys so much for being here. And give my audience some last minute encouragement about crowdfunding. The biggest question I get is that still a thing? Are people still doing that?
I think that crowdfunding is our emphasis, that we were trying to get everybody to come together in that. But I think we just teach personal saving, and we teach our members just how to save. And I think that it is an underlying benefit from being part of this conference, is that we teach you how to budget and use your resources, just to help yourself.
Absolutely. Okay. And you guys, thank you so much for coming and being a part of the show. You guys can find your links to this. It will be on Wright Place TV. I'll have complete links on how to register for the event, how to get in contact with them, even if you can't come to the event, but you have some questions and you want to learn a little bit more about crowdfunding, you want to figure out some things about saving, you want to figure out some things about changing your economic future. These are the people that you need to speak to. So we'll have all of their contact information at wrightplacetv.com. And I want to thank you guys so much for coming out.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be right back. Stay with us. I've got more for you. The Right Place isn't over. I'll see you in a minute.